Howdy. Um, I have a difference of opinion on many, many things in the universe. Just because people say things, or, for some reason people seem to think that because you have PhD behind your name, that you are the know all, end all, be all of everything in the universe. And people who have read tons of books and have actually gone through the data, unless they have this magical title at the end of the name. For one, I've never claimed to be a medical doctor. That is a field I wouldn't go near. Yes, I know how much the body works, but it's about the same as how much I know an automobile works. I can't fix one for shit, but I know how they work. But I'm just doing this just once because people seem to think that I pull these things out of my ass. And that I have not read about it. I have not, studied this. And when you look at some of the things in history that are completely wrong, and you wonder why I highly doubt what things, are put out there in the media. When I was growing up, and this is a fact, you can go look this up for yourself. We were told that we were heading for another ice age. And that global temperatures were going to plummet. Matter of fact, they were telling people years ago that there was going to be no drinking water left on the planet because of the sudden heat up and blah, blah, blah. I remember Al Gore saying there was going to be no ice cap left by like 2015. And it didn't happen. The problem is when it comes to things like the weather, when Mother Earth's done with us, she's going to shake us off like a bad case of fleas, in the words of George Carlin. Like I said, I rarely do things like this. I mainly talk about Doctor Who and whatnot. But I also wanted to explain some things about why I've been doing the titles you've been seeing on the channel lately. It seems the algorithm for YouTube is pretty much tied into negative titles. You'll notice my viewership has gone up since I started doing these fake titles. And a lot of people aren't even watching the videos, because I can tell, because, and I'm sorry, I don't want to sound mean, but watch the video. Never judge a book by its cover. So I've been using reverse psychology. I've been getting people coming in here saying this, saying that, and then flipping it on them as to a positive video rather than the negative misery they expect. But, okay, let's get back to the whole climate change weather thing. There's a video out there I want you all to watch, and I'm going to leave a link for it in the description box. And this is just one of the ones that are drifting around out there. This is just one. 32 climate predictions that were proven false. Not one prediction that was made by Al Gore or any of them other guys that was supposed to have happened has happened. Not one of them. Matter of fact, a few years ago, they sent an ice, oh gosh, my brain just blanked. They sent a ship up to the Arctic to measure the ice, because the ice was supposed to be thinning and all that. One of them big icebreaker type ships. It got stuck in the ice. The ice that wasn't supposed to be there. Also, as I've repeatedly said, I need no more proof than the proof of my eyes and my ears. Because, as I've said to you all repeatedly, in this room where I sit right now, 12,000 years ago, towards the end of the Younger Dryas, this was underneath a mile of glacier. It was one big ice sheet. Now, unless you're going to convince me that cavemen were driving Hummers, or, maybe it was mammoth farts, somehow magically made all that ice. No, the weather changed. And the type of weather changes we've been going through are documented. You see, sadly, what you got to look behind the scenes. because a lot of these so-called climate activists and all that. Matter of fact, look at how many of these protesters who are weather protesters are now out there doing the free Palestine thing. It's because it pads their bank accounts. Al Gore was about to take charge of a business opportunity that would have put a company out there that would have monitored carbon tax credits, and it would have been $0 to multi-billion dollars in seconds after it passed Congress. Because everybody would have to get approved carbon tax credits through his organization. It was a sham. All right. But yeah, negative titles. Like I said, I've been doing the negative titles lately because they're bringing people in. And also, a lot of it, well, why'd you put Doctor Who News on? That's one of the ones I've gotten recently. Hang on. Well, so here's the video I want you to go watch. 32 climate predictions that were proven false. This was put up over a year ago. All right, hang on. Let's... All right, hang on. Where is that thing? Oh, that's right, YouTube. Look, there I am, ain't I pretty? Look, see, I'm on the video. I'm on the thing. Okay. Now I forgot what I'm looking for. But... I just blinked. Ain't that bad. I know, I'm poking fun at the haters, basically. Okay, now it hit me. Okay, the hard drive skipped a track. It's back. Hey! Okay. Okay, let's go through. All right. Like that, do not listen to Brian on science. Dude, I've been studying fields you wouldn't believe for almost 50 years. Okay, I've been reading about everything from archaeology, paleontology, Egyptology. Climate was a recently new thing because I had to look into this stuff for myself. And so far, I've not found 1 inch of proof. Oh, here we go. I've been watching your videos for a long time. When you used to do home and have real Doctor Who news, now it's all about you. And your opinions, which is fine, but don't call yourself Doctor Who News. This was a 12-minute video and I timed it. You talked about Doctor Who literally for 4 minutes. So 30% of the video was Doctor Who News.
So he's that bored he had to time your video to see how long you talk about Dr.
Honestly, I know you don't care, but if the content doesn't change and I'm not going to watch anymore, and of course someone with an ego your size will be like, well, he's just a hater. No, I'm not. I'm a fan. If you're a fan, why are you challenging my ego or saying I have one? I get these things all the time. Like I said, last time I got one of these, it was from, the wind tunnel tested hairdo guy giving me the sob story about how he'd been watching my channel for, decades. Yeah, he was sneaking over here and stealing news. That's what he was doing. Because nearly everything I reported would be on his channel within 24 hours.
Donna asked me what
It's like, guys, I have one big advantage over all those other channels. I'm not in it for the money. I don't need this. I honestly don't. I'm not kidding. I do this as a hobby. I do this because it's kind of like my way of communicating to the world. I agree with you. I would have rather... I voted for Al Gore, okay? I'll give you that much. Because I sure as heck didn't want Bush in office. And boy, did we prove right on that one, didn't we? But let's get out of the politics thing. Because these days, it's geriatric park. Okay. Over there, we have the Biden source. He can't decide whether the tapioca pudding or the stegosaurus would be more of a fetching meal. And over there, we have Trumposaurus Rex.
He doesn't know which snooch he wants to grab today.
Oh, get it. This is the Dr. Freedom Show. Go start your own show or something.
Oh, kiss my ass.
Don't make me go misogynist on you. Ugh.
Don't make me slap that last hair on top of your damn head.
Women
My arm's working again, man.
are much better when they're quiet. And they should be.
Bitch.
They're better when they're silent. But yeah, that's why I've been doing the negative titles. It's just my way of saying, okay, come here, and then I'm going to tell you the truth. Because that's the only reason I ever started this channel. Like I said, I've been tomorrow, for you folks who are interested, Omega Files will not be live tonight. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Omega Files will be tomorrow morning. Sorry, not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. rather than tonight. Because we're going to do both the episodes at once for the finale. So it's going to be Legend of Rio, Ruby Sunday, and, the Empire of Death. I missed the Aurora Borealis. I missed that. I really did. I'm usually in bed pretty early during the week, so light night. Might not see Brian later when he's off screen. She'll steal his channel. So mainly, this is kind of like my way of communicating with the world. I don't really have an active social life anymore. Like I said, I'm generally, I know what the doctor's like when they see, the doctor said, she or whoever was, or Jody, when Jodie Whittaker's doctor said, well, I'm still socially awkward. That's why I can identify with that scene. So I do have some friends here and there at work and things like that, but I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I haven't lit a cigarette since 2016. I haven't drank alcohol since like 2010. And it's what happens when you get old. You get married and your wild oats turn into shredded wheat. But like I said, I just wanted to bring that up about the whole weather thing. It's like I said, I'm not a climatologist. No, I am not. But one thing my daddy did well, he taught us how to see through bullshit, even if it's locked in a 6-foot-thick steel-reinforced concrete bunker in the middle of a snowstorm in the Arctic. So I just wanted to drop in and fill you in on some things. Just because I had a few extra minutes today. Go off, enjoy the finale. Take care, everybody. Because it should be popping up here in a little bit. And we'll see you all tomorrow morning in the parking lot. Because as far as I know, we are working tomorrow. But I'm not allowed to mention that because it's all about me. So take care, everybody, please. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Be kind, be calm, be safe. And we will see you all on the flip side. And yes, I'm in my pants. Fahrenheit, baby.